I'm sure you've heard it before, but if you haven't, marriage is a marathon, not a sprint. It is a lifelong journey, it is not a vacation. So, guys, I am here for you. If you see any of these signs, please watch out and do not pop the big question when you are not certain you're marrying the right woman. Okay? So, last week I addressed the women I was telling them signs they needed to look out for, red flags they need to avoid in any relationship, why they should pay attention to the kind of man they want to marry. And this week, I am here for you guys. Also, you don't have to be in a rush to marry someone when you know that it's a lifelong decision. So, you have to watch out for certain signs, which I'll go through in a minute. So, what should you look out for in a woman you want to marry? Number one, do not marry her if she does not respect you. I know you should know this right now. Most men are big on respect. They want you to treat them like the king that they are. So any woman who belittles you, who does not count you as somebody worthy of respect, who does not treat you like the king that you are, who does not worship and adore you and reverence you, is not worth marrying. You don't want a woman that would talk you down in front of your friends, say negative things about you, or is not proud of associating with you. Maybe when you're walking on the street, she's like, no, be on this side of the road. Let me be at the other side of the road because she doesn't want to associate with you. She doesn't want anyone to know that you are a man. Guy. You don't want that kind of a woman. You want a woman who will be proud of you every time of the day. So if she does not respect you, if she does not treat you like the king, please do not marry her. My guy is my G. Do not marry her if you do not love her. And I'm going to put this side by side with attractiveness. Do not marry her if you're not attracted to her, if you do not love her. You want to marry somebody that you are proud of, that you want to do life with, that you cannot imagine your life without her. So you want someone that will walk you through this journey of life and you'll be happy and confident that you chose the right person. So do not marry someone out of self-pity. No, she's a good wife material. She's everything you want in a woman, but you don't have those feelings. I know love is more than feelings, it's more than butterflies in your belly, but love is also commitment. Love is an action word. It is the action that you choose towards the person that you're passionate about. So if you do not love her, please let her go. Now, love can be built, like you can build love over time, but do not marry her out of self pity. Wait for that feelings to grow, wait for that attraction to be put in place because marriage is a lifelong journey. Like I said, you don't want to spend the rest of your life unhappy when you wake up in the morning. You look at the woman by the side of your bed and you are angry in your spirit. You are not happy. So you want a woman that you cannot imagine your world without her. You want a woman that you will cherish for the rest of your life. So please calm down. If you're not physically attracted to her, calm down. Look for the woman that you're physically attracted to. And so there's a caveat to this as well. Sometimes maybe you're focusing on the wrong things. Maybe your eyes have not opened to see that beauty in her. Like they said, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. But if you truly respect this person as your friend, you truly admire this person, and you want that person, you want to love, you want to love her, you can pray to God. Like my husband said, if you want to love someone, just pray for the person. Say, God, I want to love her. And you might think I'm joking, but it's real. If you think that she's a good girl, like she's good for you, just pray to God. Say, God, I want to love her. And God will help you to love her. So, but do not make that decision of choosing to marry her when you do not love her because you want to be proud that you made the right choice and not feel like you were compelled or you married somebody out of self pity. Do not marry her if she's not sacrificial and hospitable. Most women are hospitable. There are some that do not have that quality or need to, develop that mindset. But first of all, you need to check what mindset she has. If she's not sacrificial, if she's a consumer, she has this consumer mindset that is all about what I can take from you, what I can receive from you, what you can, get from me. If she's materialistic, like give me, I need 5K for my week. What's even 5K? I need 1 million for my week today. Tomorrow, I need 500K for my rent. Next tomorrow, I need to buy new bags and all of that. She's all about what she can take. How you're not there to fund her expensive lifestyle. No, that's not your job. You want someone that is sacrificial, that is willing to contribute to your life. If you tell her the project that you're working on, what suggestions does she give? What ideas does she give you? Does she seem to be interested in what you're doing? Is she looking for how she can contribute to your life? It might not be material contribution. It might just be the support that you need. Like it just might just be suggestions, ideas, but that push that you get every time you want to embark on a project. Sometimes it's words of affirmation. Someone that will praise you, that will say, "Oh, you are the best man on earth. I know you can do it. You are a winner. You're not a loser. You are the best of your kind. I made the right decision accepting to be your girlfriend, your fiance." That would rain praises on you. That would make you to want to succeed. Not someone who is not ready to contribute anything. She just wants to collect from your life. She's a consumer. She's in a parasitic relationship. How she can gain from you don't want to marry that kind of a person. You want someone that is considerate, that even if she has 1K, she doesn't mind giving you 200 naira. Like, I know that also some men have taken advantage of women who go all the way, want to like spoil them and all of that. But I'm just saying that at least she doesn't have to spend a lot on you, but you need to see that at least she has your best interest at heart. So if you are struggling, she should be willing to come to help you, support you. Even if you're not struggling, maybe it's just a random, you guys go in a restaurant and say, okay, let me pay for this. Not because she's trying to show up that she has money, but because she feels that you guys are a team and she needs to also contribute. So it's not, I'm not talking about having this 50-50 thing or sharing bills. No, I'm talking about a woman who sees you as an integral part of her. And so she doesn't mind going all the way, sacrificing for you, because there will be times when you need her support. And if she does not care about you, how you feel, or the problems you're going through, then it will affect your relationship and marriage, because marriage is a continuum, is a continuation of what you started while you were dating. Nothing is going to change when you get married. It might even be amplified. So you want to see a pattern. You want to check the pattern of her life, check what she's doing. If she shows you a pattern of commitment, of love, of care, then she will definitely continue that pattern while she's married. So you want someone that is also hospitable. When people come around her, how does she receive them? Is she smiling? Does she have a good atmosphere around her? Like my husband said, one of the reasons why he married me was like he saw this aura, this special aura, that he said, no, there's something about this kind of person. So you want someone that is, well, she doesn't have to be smiling anyway, but at least she should be approachable, that people want to like approach her, because you may have visitors, people will come and visit, maybe your family member and all of that. You don't want someone that is hostile, that does not want anybody around you, does not want any of your family members around you, doesn't want your friends around you. You want someone that is receptive, that receives people with joy and meekness in our hearts. You want someone that treats you like the king that you are and is interested in everything that concerns you. Someone who is hospitable. Marry someone who is sacrificial. You would enjoy it, I must tell you. Do not marry her if she has no vision or purpose. Like, you don't want a woman whose life revolves around you. Maybe you do, but it's best to marry a woman who is independent. Like, she knows what God has called her to do and she's passionate about it. Because if you marry a woman whose world revolves all around you, it means that her job is to monitor you 24/7, and you don't want that to happen. You want someone who is driven, who has a drive, who is passionate about something, who is who has a lifelong calling and is committed to that. And so because she's busy with purpose and God is using her effectively in her work. You don't want someone that everything she thinks about is you, you, you. That will suffocate you one day and you get fed up and you want to leave that relationship. Yeah, it might appear like it might look like the best thing that you want at first. Oh, she's always calling, she's always, checking on you, she's always asking about your daily activities, she wants to know everything about you, which is beautiful. But after a while, you'll be tired of it. So you want a woman who is busy with purpose. I'm not saying that you want a woman who is busy with purpose. Marriage is partnership. If she has no personal goals, if she has nothing she's pursuing, run for your life. That's a trap waiting to happen, because all she'll be sitting there to do is for you to change her life. And you're not only called to change her life, you both are called to change each other's life. So you want someone that has value. She has something she's bringing to the table. I know there's this argument of, okay, the woman brings a lot to a table apart from financial resources and all of that. And I'm not even talking about financial resources. I'm talking about someone that can contribute effectively, that can contribute to conversations. When you go out, when you take her out on a date, maybe there's a gathering, your work gathering, or there's a special occasion, she can, contribute effectively. She can contribute to discussions. She knows a thing or two about everything. She has something to say in conversations, not a dummy that has not that not a dummy that has nothing in her head, is not passionate about anything, has no dreams, has no goals. She just wants to be your wife. I don't think that's the kind of woman you want. But if that's the kind of woman you want, go ahead. Do not marry her if she does not like your people. When you marry someone, you do not just marry them, you marry their family, you marry everything about them. So if she says, oh, I don't like where you're from, I don't like your people, I don't like your family members, they must not come to this house. That's a big red flag. Maybe your friends are already warning you because the people say love is blind, because love blinds your eyes to certain things that you would not notice because you are filled with infatuation and butterflies. Your hormones are on like they are very active, and you think that, oh, your whole world revolves around this person, that you cannot go to the bathroom because of this person, because oh, she's your one and only. But also, it's important that you love with your eyes opened and you are able to discern red flags as they come. So anyone that doesn't want you to associate with your friends, think that your friends are a huge red flag. No, I know there are exceptions to this. Maybe sometimes you have bad friends, but anyone that wants you to be a solo person, that they are the only one that should be in your life, it's a huge red flag. You want someone that embraces relationship, that values the people that you hold dear to, your mother and father that raised you, your friends, your family, your co-workers, that sees them as an integral and important part of you. You don't want someone that will say no to your friends, your family. If she doesn't like your people, she doesn't like your friends, she doesn't like anything about you, why does she now even like you? So you want someone that loves you, loves your people, loves your friend, respect them. And she doesn't have to be friends with them, right? She doesn't have to be friends with all your friends. But at least she should respect them and treat them with respect and dignity. That is what is expected of her. Once she's able to accord her respect to them, then everything is fine. Do not marry her if she's not transparent. You don't want to marry somebody who hides a lot of things from you. Remember, I said marriage is partnership. It is both of you coming together as a partner. You don't want to marry someone that will not tell you everything that is happening in their life. And the truth is that trust is built over time. She might not tell you everything about her life, but gradually, as you guys are evolving in the dating relationship, you expect that she'll start to tell you things about her, about the things that are happening in her life, about the money that she makes, about her vision. You want someone that is able to communicate. But when you see that she only wants to hear what is happening in your life and does not want you to know what's happening in her life, it's a huge red flag. Remember, you guys are coming to build a team, a family. So it takes two to make marriage work, and both of you must be on the same page. If she doesn't tell you anything about her, she doesn't want you to know anything, she doesn't want to know any secret, she doesn't want to engage in conversations, she'll say, no, let's not talk about this today. It's a huge red flag, because how will you work together as a team if you do not know what is going on in each other's life? So you want to marry someone that is open enough. The Bible said, "Oh, naked and not ashamed." Because as you get married, it's not, what else are you hiding? You are seeing everything. So if a woman is open enough to give her body to you, she should be open to also give her heart and soul to you. So anyone that is hiding things from you is a huge red flag, because you don't know what she can do tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow she poison your drink. Maybe tomorrow she'll do something. Maybe also it could be that you will not be able to vouch for her because someone say your wife is like, you don't know what she can do and what she can't do. But by the time you guys communicate effectively, she tells you everything. You can vouch. You can say, oh, she's not building any house in the village, because you know the amount that comes into her account. She has told you everything. She has told you her plans. You guys have consolidated your plans, your goals together. So marry a woman who is transparent. Do not marry her if she's not ready to help you. I think I've touched on this before when I talked about being sacrificial. But the Bible says that he that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. He also says that um, I would find him a helpmate. It is not good for the man to be alone. I will find him a helper. So a woman is coming to help your life. She's coming to contribute to your life. So if she's not ready to help you, she does not believe in you and your vision. Maybe you told her, oh, you will be the president of America someday. So like, now you then define. People like you, wait till you get for your brain. You don't want someone who does not believe in you and your vision. You want someone that believes in you and is ready to pursue that vision with you. But also, it comes with you even understanding your vision so you can carry her along. If you don't know your vision, you're not even ready for marriage in the first place. But when you know your vision, you communicate your vision with your spouse to be, and she believes in you, she's ready to run that race with you. then that would be a sign that you should marry. But if she's not ready, it's a huge red flag because both of you cannot be walking at opposite sides of the road and expect to meet at the end of the junction. No, you wouldn't. If you're going to America and I'm going to China, we would not meet. So we have to be on the same boat. If she does not believe in your vision, she does not believe in your plans, she does not believe in where you are headed, then it's a sign that you should not marry her. Do not think that you will change her. Because some men think that when we marry, I will change everything. No, if people show you who they are, believe them. Don't think that you have the power to change them. You do not have. You are not Jesus Christ. Even Jesus Christ, all the time, all the things he has been telling you, have you changed? God has been trying to work on you, and you have not fully accepted it. So do not think that you have the power to change somebody. No, that is who they are. Yes, people change, but they will change when they decide to change, and by the help of God. So it is not your power to change it. She has told you that she doesn't believe you should be a pastor, she doesn't believe that you should work in this industry. She has made it clear. Please do not try to force her to be what she's not. Finally, do not marry her if she does not fear the Lord. You want to marry someone with shared vision, with shared beliefs. I read the story of a man who wanted to marry a Muslim. Like he was a Christian man who wanted to marry a Muslim. He told her that they need to sign like an agreement that she would change her religion and everything. She agreed. Like women, the person we want to marry, she agreed. She said, "No, I will change my religion." Like she was truthful. Let me truthful in quotes. She told me, "Yeah, I'm ready to change my religion," and he agreed and everything. And then the man was now lamenting 2 years after, no, a year and some months, that she still goes to the mosque, she still worships her God, like she has not changed her religion to his. What was he expecting? He now said, "Oh, it's a breach of contract. I need to take her to court. She needs to change her religion." Excuse me, you cannot force people to change their religion. So you need to marry someone that you guys have shared beliefs. She believes in God, and I'm talking to Christians here. If you are a Christian, marry someone of the same belief as you, someone that believes in the same doctrine of tithing, of worship, of praise, of spiritual doctrines. Like you need to marry someone that aligns with your purpose, with your belief about God. This cannot be overemphasized because if you marry someone who fears the Lord, they would listen to God. They will listen to God's instruction. Whenever they are, erring, God can speak to them and they would repent. They would want to change because marriage is a lifelong journey. You don't want to marry someone whose father is not God. Because if your father is not God, you can behave anyhow and you can act like you don't even care. But you want someone that whose father is God, who listens to God, who has a mentor over them, someone that fears and reverences God. That way, they will not act anyhow. They will not act foolish. She would not physically abuse you because it's not only men that physically abuses women. There are some women that beat men. So if she has a fear of God, no matter how angry she is, she will not talk anyhow. She will not be running her mouth, insulting you, calling you names and all of that, or even try to lay her hands on you. She would respect God. She would have reverence from God. And a woman who reverences God, who honors God, would reverence her husband because it will flow that way. She will see God as too sacred to sin against. And because of that, because she's so committed to pleasing God, she will also be committed to pleasing God, to pleasing you. So do not marry somebody who does not fear God, whose Lord is not Jesus. You don't want to make that mistake. And there are so many other things I could say, but these are the most important ones that I have to mention today. I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, what should you do? Like, share, subscribe to my channel, leave feedback in the comment section, and I'll be there reading it. And if there's any other thing you want me to talk about, please put that in the comment section, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.